Hi Sagittarius, I wanted to jump in here and do your reading for the month of June 2020. Now this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single person, but I hope that if the message is for you, that you receive it in the best way possible and that it is the best message for everyone involved, okay? All right, Sagittarius, let me get in here and pull your cards. I want to invite my archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors to please come in and help me deliver the messages that I need to deliver to the sign of Taurus. Please let the messages be clear. We are in a Mercury retrograde shadow, and so my tongue's a little bit tied. Please let me be able to speak clearly and to give the best messages that I can to Sagittarius, okay? Thank you. And with that, let's get started. Sag. I may have to pause and drink water in between, guys, because my throat is really hurting already. I've just been doing readings all day and my throat hurts. So just so you know, you might hear some gulping. Okay, let's see. I'm going to cut that again because I kept talking and I felt like I needed to do it again. So here we go. For real, for real. It's the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So that tells me that you guys are dealing with an energy of somebody that's coming in very quickly. Very quickly. Like, you're not even going to expect this. They're going to come in and bring you a message. Now, is it a message of love? Is it a message of a new job? Possibly, right? Well, let's find out. You got the Seven of Cups. Somebody's really sure about what they want, but they're guarded with the Nine of Wands. You have the World, which is an ending to a cycle. The Three of Swords, which is a piece of crap. This is heartache, disappointment. And Three of Pentacles, because of a third party. Now, before you guys go and jump on it, you know, third party can be a person. It could be a job. It could be a family member. It could be friends. It could be that a person is really addicted to video games and they spend their whole time playing video games. I don't know who that was for, but one of you guys made me say that. So, okay. So, okay. I'm getting it. I'm getting it now. So Seven of Cups is when you come to a point in your life where you're no longer confused about what it is that you want. This is you coming into a place where you're like, I have no doubt. This is what I want. This is what I don't want. Okay? Seven of Cups in reverse is no more confusion. You've sat with it. You've dealt with it. And now you're kind of like, I'm done with this. Now you're guarded. This is your energy. Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And the Nine of Wands is a very guarded energy. You've put up your boundaries. You've put up a wall. You said, I've been hurt. I've been hurt. There's been a lot of confusion. Maybe there's other person you're dealing with had a lot of other options. Maybe they're still dating a lot of other people and you're just like, why am I even putting myself out there? I'll just take all of these heartaches and all these experiences I've had and build a little wall, protect myself, right? But I'm going to keep my hand on this one and I'm going to stay ready if I have to fight somebody. Okay, that's a very guarded energy. It's not a bad thing. However, when you are that guarded, you're not really letting anything new in. But something has to, because you're ending a cycle, okay? You're ending something that has been very, very painful. You have the Three of Swords here, which is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And you have the Three of Pentacles, which is Earth. This is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. Now, I only tell you the signs because you could be dealing with someone from those signs. It doesn't have to be. It could just be the energy, okay, around the person or around you. So, in order to get a clearer picture, I'm going to clarify these cards. And then we're going to get a better understanding of what it is that's going on, okay? Or what you're going to be dealing with. Maybe you haven't gone through this yet, okay? And if it has passed, thankfully, this heartache is a thing of the past. You know, you're moving away from it because there's an ending here at the center. The world is talking about an end. The world is the ending of a cycle, but you're on top of this world. Okay, you are on top of this world. This came in the upright. This is a positive card for you. Okay. Why is the Seven of Cups here for Sagittarius? Why is the Seven of Cups here? Okay. All right. Okay. So the Moon card and it's the Page, but they call it here the Prince of Pentacles. So there was some confusion because there was a lot of secrets, things that hadn't come to the light, right? And so maybe this was having to do with a younger earth sign, but you hadn't made a decision. You were a little bit confused about it, but something is going to come out. There's some secrets that are going to come to light. You're going to come to a decision soon, because you have the Two of Wands at the bottom here. Also, I want to clarify, why is the Moon here? I want to find out why is there no more confusion, but then there's still secrets. Why is the Moon? Okay, so y'all are just going to start spilling all kinds of beans without making it clear, huh? I'm putting all these back. Let's find out why is the Moon here? And the Page of Pentacles. My goodness gracious. The Hermit. Are you dealing with a Virgo? What is happening? Okay, Sag, I don't know if you're dealing with a Virgo, but this is calling for a lot of introspection, a lot of self reflection and analysis. You have the Two of Cups. You're ready for that love. You're ready for your soulmate connection to come in. You're ready for someone that you can share with equally. And this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But you have some things that have to be revealed. Okay, with the Moon card, there's something that's secret and you want to make an offer to somebody, or you're waiting for someone to make an offer and it's just not happening. It's like they've ghosted you. Did somebody ghost you? A Virgo? Why is the Two of Cups here? And the Nine of Wands for Sagittarius. Thank you. Okay. Page of Wands in the reverse, or Prince of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Okay. So there was somebody that was worried about maybe the Page of Wands is a little bit confusing here with this energy, because it's like the Page of Wands is usually a beginning, a new beginning, or maybe a new start at a project. So maybe you're just worried that something's not taking off for you. Maybe a project that you were putting your passion into, that you were very passionate about. Maybe you were putting a lot of energy into a relationship with a Leo or a Sagittarius. This could be you, yourself, or another Sagittarius, or an Aries, okay? But this is worrying, anxiety about something not taking place for you. It could be about love because you have the Two of Cups here, but you're guarded here. So what are you guarded about? What are you worried about? And what are you holding on to that you're not allowing this love to come in? I mean, it makes sense. Listen, you have the World card at the bottom here and you have the World card here. This is an ending that has to happen. This is an ending that has to happen like yesterday. Because someone really, really hurt you. With the Three of Swords here. Three of Swords and Three of Pentacles. So somebody might have been cheating on you. Why is the World card here for Sagittarius? Thank you. Four of Pentacles. Earth energy. So that was somebody that didn't want to let go. Someone that wasn't letting go of you. Or maybe this is you holding on to something and didn't want it to end. Clarify a little bit more for the Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Thank you. Yeah, you're waiting for this victory. This is Six of Wands is your energy. You want victory. You don't want to fail anymore in love or in life or in a job. You want to be recognized. You want to be appreciated. Why is the Three of Swords here for Sag? Okay. Yeah, you guys have so many ending cards here. You have the Judgment, which is also an ending, but also a new beginning. And the Death card, same thing, ending, but new beginning. So something had to end. Maybe with a Libra, with the Empress at the bottom, or with somebody that maybe you were married to. With the Judgment here, it's, you know, you are getting karma. Look at, I opened the deck, I split it, and it was the Star card. Maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius. But you are ending a cycle of heartache and disappointment, okay? Because you want to be reborn, and you are being offered an opportunity to be reborn. This is like something that ends that is super, super toxic. But then in the same time, you're gifted a new relationship that is completely what brings you your happiness. Ten of Pentacles. Guys, you guys are in for a really, really beautiful, beautiful energy. Look at that. So I was just shuffling and I said that about you getting judgment, you know, judgment being served in your favor. This is your good karma coming to you. Then at the bottom is the Ten of Pentacles, which is abundance, prosperity, okay? The Empress, which is Libra energy, but it's also the energy of you becoming the most powerful version of yourself, okay? And Justice. Justice, Six of Swords, walking away from something that was very toxic, maybe a marriage, something where you felt abandoned, but now you will have independence with the Nine of Pentacles, okay? You're going to have a new beginning with a new communication that's going to come in very fast for you. And it's going to be a new offer for love, maybe a new opportunity where you're going to love. This is going to be, could be friends and family and coming together to give you support. Okay, you're going to be very, very able to ward off anybody that could come with any kind of negativity. Okay, this is something that's maybe somebody from your past that comes back to like give you a new perspective on love. Okay, there's going to be celebrations. Okay, there's no more feeling depressed or feeling sad. It's everything coming together to be in a balanced way. Okay, and you have the Tower, but this Tower that destroys everything is going to bring you happiness. Okay, this happiness, the Sun card, which is the ultimate happiness. You get the wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. The Two of Pentacles is coming in, things coming into balance. And again, the end to toxicity, walking away from things that no longer serve you, looking to a brighter future, being strong. I mean, I can go on for days with this because you guys are coming out of something that's very, very, very toxic. Okay, whether it was a cycle, an energy, or job, it's ending for a good reason. Okay, why is the Three of Pentacles here for Sag? Why is the Three of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? Okay, Three of Pentacles, and that one wanted to come out. It's again the freaking Three of Swords. I'm gonna do like Rambling Mike when the Three of Swords comes out. When he sees, if you guys don't watch Rambling Mike, you have to. He is a staple and a gem to our community. Love him. Don't miss any of his readings. When he sees the Three of Swords, he always says, ow, ow, ow. I love it. I live for that, even though I hate when that card comes out for me. But he's like, it's like he gets it out of your heart. He gets this heartache out of you. And that's what I want to do for you too. Just get it out, out, out. No longer there for Sagittarius. No more heartache. You're going to work on yourself. You have to start to put your energy onto yourself, and you're going to start to heal. Look at Temperance, Sagittarius again. That's you. That's your energy coming into your own reading to say, you know what, I do. I recognize my beauty. I recognize my worth, and I'm going to heal. I'm going to heal because I'm not going to expect anybody from outside to give me what I need from me or for me. I'm just going to be those things for myself. You know, and that's so amazing because for me, like when you're able to love yourself, that's like the biggest power that you can have over anything in any circumstance. No one can like knock you down when you love yourself because you just wouldn't allow it. You're not going to allow it. You're going to put a stop to it. You're going to be like, oh, you're toxic. Okay, bye. You know, they can get out of your life. You're not going to allow that because you respect yourself too much. And if you move into this phase where you don't let people you know, talk bad to you, give you, you know, negative energy, you're not going to allow any of that around you now. Okay, Sagittarius, you're going to come to a place where you're going to love yourself so much that that stuff, no, you're going to put a big fat stop to it. And you're not going to allow them to come in with that kind of energy for you, which is great. And this is what we're doing. We're clearing out all of this negative energy from the past. All these retrogrades and all these eclipses are basically clearing out our karma and our debts. So whatever you think you were punishing yourself for how many years, this is going to clear it out. This is done. And you're going to get your reward. Okay. Why don't you want to talk to me? What is the energy for Sagittarius? Overall energy for Sagittarius? Okay. Indecision. Okay. Thank you. Interesting that these two came out together, because you got indecision and you got freedom. Now, the indecision says, I use my intuition in all aspects of life, which, yes, you should. And this is another card of, you know, the Seven of Cups in the reverse. You used your intuition to make sure that you were doing the right thing for you. Okay? This is you healing yourself with the Temperance card of knowing, hey, listen, I'm not going to allow certain things in my life. I'm going to go ahead and make that decision. The indecision is done. We're getting rid of that. We're not even going to put that energy out there for you. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Okay? So you can have true freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Like I said, you're going to heal so much that things that don't align with you and what you feel is the best path for you, you're going to be like, okay, thank you, but no thank you. Move on your path, and I'm going to move down on this way to mine. Okay? People are not going to come for you and bring any kind of negativity, because you're going to vibrate so much higher that low vibration stuff's not even going to be on your radar. You're just going to look down at it like, oh, okay. You know how we look down at ants? That's how you're going to look down at it. It's not going to bother you, because you're on to bigger and better. Okay, I'm going to pull 4 cards. I'm going to pull 2 for the person you're dealing with and 2 for you. These are the light and shadow cards from Live Tarot. And usually it works out to where you get a light and a shadow, but sometimes you'll get 2 light. Thank you. And sometimes you'll get 2 shadow. So it depends on the energy that you or your person are putting out into the situation, okay? This is just adding to what stuff we already had pulled. If it's a message for you, it's a message for you. If it's not, don't worry about it. Okay, there you go. So let's see. I usually say this is your person, this is you. Flip it if you have to. Okay, so their shadow side right now. They're saying, I contradict myself and I give you mixed messages. That's why there was confusion. And the moon card. That's why you were so hesitant to give your energy, because you have to think about what is really happening here. Or they do. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Their other card says, I'm afraid to open up to anyone. So your person's working on some stuff. They have to. They have to work on some stuff. They're carrying baggage from the past. This is what the secrets are. You know what you want. They know what they want. But there's some stuff that either you or they have to work out on, because it's interesting that your person's in the shadow side and you are in the light side. In your message to your person, or like I said, it could be vice versa, but it says, no one loves me like you do. And then the other message is, can you forgive me? Can you try and understand me? Wow. So you guys are in a place where you really are balanced, even though they're in the shadow and you're in the light. Because when I see this one, I'm afraid to open up to anyone. And then, can you forgive me? Can you try to understand me? Maybe you were pushing this person to try to be more open and talk to you more, and they just couldn't. But it's because they're dealing with their stuff. Okay, but you guys are balancing each other out. When you guys are in this light and shadow, there's always room for improvement. There's always room for you guys to work on this, okay? It says, I contradicted myself and gave you mixed messages, and you're like, no one loves me like you do. So you're not even seeing the mixed messages. You know that this person loves you, but because they're still in their head about whatever it is that they're dealing with, they're thinking that, you know, they're not being forthcoming, or they're not being truthful, or they're not being direct with the message that they're trying to give you. So there's that. Let's see what the romance angels have to say for you. Sag, I mean, you know, sometimes you can't change someone to be an open person or to talk to you just because that's what you would do. So when you start to think of it that way, maybe just allow them to be who they are. Like, their personality might be very different than yours, okay? You guys might be you might be an extrovert and they might be an introvert. So you guys deal with things in a different way, but that's okay because you guys love each other and there's love there and there's the good, you know, energy to heal if that's what you want to do. But maybe this is your new person talking to you and you're starting out, so there's not that, you know, that trust hasn't built yet. So it could be different things for different people here. Well, okay, that's too many. I did see pay attention to the red flags, so maybe that's a warning for one of you, or two, or both, or all. Just pay attention to the red flags. I mean, that should be a message for everyone and anyone, right? But then you have finances and career. It is safe for you to love, and wedding. Okay, so financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. That could be the reason why you guys are having a little bit of this trouble. Disappointment, maybe lost jobs, maybe you lost a contract or things like that. That could be where your relationship is at the moment, just because of this whole pandemic thing. Maybe you or your spouse or both lost a job and you're not knowing how to deal with finances right now. But you guys have to understand that together you're better. Okay, it is safe for you to love. Open up your heart and give and receive your highest energy of all. So because you guys are in a balance, they're in a shadow, you're in the light, you have the possibility of making this a very balanced relationship. And that's important because this is a commitment that both of you want for the long term. The situation involves marriage. So I know there's been some heartache, there's been some disappointment, and if it was in relation to work and it wasn't a third-party situation, you guys might be in a place where you can heal. With the Temperance card, this is your energy, Sag. You can heal this situation and move into a place where you guys actually start to come to a more balanced situation, and it feels good again, and you guys are happy to be together, and it is safe for you guys to be together. Okay, it's just embracing that, yeah, there's challenges in life with finances and career, but if you guys stick together and love each other and work out all these different signals you're sending to one another, because there's things about mixed signals here, and that could just basically mean, you know, you guys are just not communicating in the right way. So maybe starting fresh, sitting down and saying, okay, you know what, let's figure out a way to actually talk and actually say what we wanted to say. I'm going to pull one of the Twin Flame Journey Shadows for you guys. I hadn't been pulling these today, but for some reason, this one told me to pull it because there could be outside influences for you guys too. I just heard that, and so I'm going to clarify it. There could be some outside influences that are creating challenges for you too. So let's see. For Sag, okay. 3 more. 2 more. Okay. 2 more. Thank you. For Sagittarius. Thank you. Okay, you did give me 2 more. So here it is. You have the Elusive card. Okay. Elusive is, it's just that feeling when you said, the other person or you said, I'm sorry, I'm sending mixed messages, you know. You can't really put your finger on it, on how it is, but these could be challenges for you. And you also have fixated, so you could be obsessing over this person too much, and they're kind of like avoiding you because they kind of feel this fixated energy right now. It's a little bit intense, you know. It could be you or the other person. Remember I told you guys that pay attention to the red flags. This is it could be a warning that maybe this connection might be a little bit more toxic than you are admitting to yourself or allowing yourself to see. This is why the Hermit was here, to tell you to go within and actually really think about what it is that you want, and if this is what you want, because there could be some things, and with the Moon card, there could be some things you don't really know about this person. I mean, you might be romanticizing this because you haven't had a chance to really deal with this person. But with a warning and one-sided, one person might be invested in this connection more than the other. So that's something to keep an eye out. And like I said, pay attention to the red flags. There could be a message there for somebody. Sounded very specific, so don't put too much on it if it's not for you. Don't start creating that energy for yourself, okay? It maybe it's just a message for one or two, Sagittarius. Okay, let's see. I'm going to get some letters for you first, and then I'm going to pull some charms and see what you guys get. Whoa. Got a lot of blank ones today. So with the blank ones, use it as to fill in, so you can make a word. Sometimes if it's like S-A-M-E, right, you could say same, and you could say O, and then there's an O-N and then E, same one, right? Or you can do, you know, you could just, these could be initials V and P. You got V, P, O. You got S-A-M-E. Like I said, it could be same, but it can also be initials to somebody's name. But again, S-A-M-E, V-O-M-P. S-A-O-V-M-E-P, and 3 blank ones, so you can use those as whatever letters you need to make a word, make a name, whatever you want to make. Okay, so let's pull your charms for Sagittarius, please. Okay, let's see what you got. Okay, you guys are the second person to get this little helmet. Well, actually, the other reading got a different helmet. This could be a military person, so your person could be in the military, or it could be a police officer. Let's see what else you have. That's really good. I have a lot of good feedback here from your charms. You have the Wizard. So this is like the Magician to me, like the Magician card on the tarot, where it talks about you having the ultimate power in how you create your life. Okay, you have a lot of good luck coming your way. You have the little horseshoe there that talks about good luck. Your ancestors are around you. They're very much protecting you with the dragonfly there, and the dragonfly spirit. You also have the Knight of Cups, which is an offer of love, and that's really beautiful. You have a little elephant that always, to me, talks about family and stability and that solid foundation. Someone that is has very supportive people around you. Now, maybe it's not blood, but you have a good amount of support around you, or you will have a good amount of support around you, Sag. And this is, you are maybe like a matriarch of the family, or you're the youngest one in this group, and they're going to be very protective of you. Okay, Religious and spirituality play a big role. You or your person might be different backgrounds, religious backgrounds, but I don't think that's gonna matter. I really don't, because you have the calories here, and that's a lot of prosperity and abundance, and it's a good fruitful connection. The little platter here is like, this person's going to really cater to you. They're going to be very kind, very loving, very devoted. Like, this person's going to come to you and just bring you, breakfast in bed, and they're going to, give you so much attention. They're going to be very attentive with you. With the little kitties here, you have a lot of kitties. Maybe they're into, Hello Kitty, but this is a very loving person that's going to really put a lot of effort into making sure your connection is pure and lovely. With handmade, to me, it's always like, you put so much care into something that you're making handmade for somebody. Well, this is how this person feels about you and your relationship. Okay. And you're gonna be asked to be a little bit foolish and to take a risk on this. It's like the Fool card, the jester, the little joker. It's like, taking a risk. You have to take a risk. This is a very fruitful. It looks very good here, like a long-term type of relationship with the fiance heart. Like, this person is being brought to you with, a lot of good messages from your ancestors. Like, they're co-signing this relationship. So that's a really good sign, Sag. I hope that, this was somewhat helpful for you, because, I feel like sometimes you get the messages from the cards. Sometimes you'll get them from the charms. I'm actually going to pull a little bit more of the charms for you. For some reason, they were like, no, we're not done. So, okay. All right. So I wasn't done. Sometimes I think I'm done and they're like, nope, pull more. Okay, so I'm trying to see what else. Okay, guys, this is, I got a little scorpion here. So maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. That's new. This little bell, it's like, pay attention to the signs around you. Pay attention to anybody that's trying to keep you stuck anywhere with the web here. This person does love you so much, would love you more. They're very, very hopeful. Look, faith and belief. You got both. And you have the star. This is definitely a wish. A very wonderful wish that you're getting, okay? Very beautiful, beautiful love story between the two of you. This person is going to put you in a very high regard, a very high position, or they're actually going to have a lot of money where they're going to give you a really, really good life. You're going to have to be very, very discerning on who you let in your life and cut out anything that doesn't serve you. Music can play a huge part in your relationship with the music note there, or you guys are very like, that you make beautiful music together. You guys are going to be very good together. People are going to like being around you. You're going to probably host a lot of parties in your home, and you're going to keep things together. Okay. And with this little wrench here, you guys are going to tighten any loose ends that you might have anywhere else to be able to make this happen. So if your person's in another relationship, they're leaving their person to be with you. Same thing with you, because this is more of in alignment with what you guys want and are supposed to be in right now. So if something else is ending, there's a reason for it. Okay, this is what's supposed to be for you. And if not, this is not an ending and this is a beginning, it's going to be a very strong bond. You guys are very, very much committed to one another, or you're going to be, and it's going to be very, very successful. You're going to have a lot of money, abundance, prosperity, solid foundation. You're going to have really good luck. It's going to be based in faith. It's going to be based in your, beautiful, you guys have beautiful beliefs together, and you're definitely going to treat each other like, with a silver platter. You're going to treat each other very, very, very beautifully. It's a very, very nice connection. I'm very excited for you, Sagittarius. You definitely deserve that. And I really hope that it was a really good message for you. Let me know if you guys like the style of reading. I've been doing a little bit more of a freestyle spreads for you and for everyone, actually. But if you guys want to see something else, please let me know. If you enjoyed the reading, if it was helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button, and let anybody else that would enjoy my readings about my channel. Okay, thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate you, and I hope that everything goes well for you.